Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Rimworld B18, and we are back with Binary, trying to build our new colony here. Slowly getting stuff done, getting some stone gathered up, getting it chopped into blocks, and we will slowly start to build our walls out here. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how that's going to work, but we'll get to it eventually. Thought I already... No, I did not. Limestone blocks. How many limestone blocks we got? 280 so far. So, oh, did we not remove that? No, hold on. Orders. Make sure I claimed it. Abandoned artifact. Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, it looks like it's ours. Okay, so let's go ahead. I was like, maybe it's not abandoned, but I think we just had already claimed it. I think that's what happened there. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to make sure we grab these rocks as well, so they get out of the way of that when we get ready to build it. And we'll grab these because we want to get them out of the way when we build that. And there's a lot more that I grabbed there, but that's okay. We'll fill this section up and then I'll get there. We don't have any in that one. Area revealed. I assume that's just inside that building. Yep. We don't have any rocks in that one. Okay. Oh, and I haven't quite made them do this one yet. Let's go ahead and do a quick deconstruct of this. And we'll have to get rid of that floor as well at some point. And we've got a floor here we can remove. And we've got a building up here we can remove. Did I make it no roof area already? I did. Good job, Eric. Deconstruct. There we go. Did I do this one as remove? Looks like, yeah. Let's go ahead and go to deconstruct, and we'll take care of that one. That'll give us a couple more floors we can pull up as well, and there's one more down here. And, you know, it's just kind of free blocks at this point. And you can see we've already, you know, he's making some from all of this, but these are essentially already done. We just have to run over and grab them. And floors. Oops, we're already on there. Move floor. And remove floor. Slowly but surely. Well, actually, they're going pretty fast. There's nothing slow about it, to be honest. Just tearing through it. Oh, is that steel walls? Nice. Nice. Free steel. We can use that. Okay. So I'm going to wait for him to finish deconstructing this stuff, and I'm going to start to construct stuff. More steel walls. Excellent. So we actually do have some steel on the map now, which will be great. Cargo pods. Landed right on top of this panther and this emu. Okay, well, we don't... Chicken eggs. Oh, unfertilized. I mean, I guess we unforbid them, but I don't know what we're going to do with them. I mean, and again, I guess we'll do that, but there's no real reason. So I think what I want to do for an in-game at this point is I want to get our final base here set up. I want to get it all built, and then I want to launch our androids that we have so far back to the stars so that they can continue to take part in the android rebellion. And then I think we call it a victory. We've done a little bit of... Oh, okay. Well, components are good. Again, I don't know. We killed a rat out in the water. Interestingly, the cargo pods keep killing things. And I think that's what we call for our in-game. For a couple reasons. A, you know, we need to wrap it up at some point. We need a victory condition, and I think that's a decent one. I mean, the base game victory condition is to return to the stars. So I think we can safely claim that as a victory without too many people thinking we wimped out. But the other thing is, just from kind of channel economics type of thing, I was looking at the numbers, and I noticed that since about the middle of February, about the time, coincidentally enough, that I demonetized my new uploads. you know, they demonetized everything on the 20th, but I voluntarily stopped monetizing new videos when I uploaded them about a week before. Subscribers are way down. They've plummeted. They're about half what they were running before that. We were running about one or a little bit more than one a day for a month, so 28 to kind of 32 or 33 subscribers a month, and now we're down to 12 subscribers a month. And that actually includes part of that period. So we're actually down a little bit more. We're probably closer to maybe 8 subscribers since that period. And numbers are just down all the way. Now, it's entirely possible that, well, there's two options here. If we're gonna talk about YouTube here. One is that they do, in fact, heavily prioritize monetized channels over non-monetized channels. And the fact that we're no longer monetized is, was my worry in the first place, that they just stopped suggesting you. Now, they said it won't affect search, but they never ever said anything else. They kind of carefully avoided it. So my guess is that's part of the problem. Don't know for sure. But I mean, things have dramatically slowed down without tacking money without monetizing videos. So they're no longer getting paid for my videos, essentially. And so they don't care. That's part of my theory. Now, it may be a conspiracy theory. I'm not saying it's not. But that's part of it, or potentially part of it. The other part of it is just that this isn't a story that grabs people, that they don't really care about these mods that much, that people aren't looking for the androids like they do for Cthulhu or Star Wars or vampires, which are all kind of, I would say, kind of bigger cult type of following type of thing. People are more likely to go, oh, I'd like to see vampires, than they are to say, oh, I'd like to see androids. And that's fair. This just happens to be a mod that I really like and I think is well done, and I've enjoyed playing it. And it's been a little bit difficult, but that's fine. And we've got our new Domesta robot kit built here. Doc, why don't you... Well, hold on. Let's see where he ends up. Does anybody see our new domestic robot kit? He should look like kind of like a little head. Fire popper shells. Oh, there he is. There he is. Red. No, you're making smoke leaf. Why don't you assemble this robot? There we go. Did we build our eye yet? We have not crafted. What do we need to build? Oh, we need a light receptor. Oh, okay. We've been waiting all this time on something that would be easy for us to build. Wait, do I have to have the cheap one? Oh, that's dumb. I have to rebuild. Well, we could just take her eye out. I mean, she's already got one, right? Isn't that what we have right now in there? Oh, no, we did the golden eye. I don't know. Do we leave that in? I mean, I don't think she really has... She doesn't recruit or do anything. I don't think. Yeah, no, her social's 1. So, okay, so we're going to have to build the old table. That's just dumb. Well, we need to build a tissue printer anyway, so I guess we build... Was it simple prosthetics? Is that back on? Yeah. No, I think it's the simple prosthetics workbench. Oh, is that what I already have built there? No, that's a bionics workbench. Okay. It's that one. So I need to build a simple prosthetics workbench. Where am I going to build it? I'll just build it right here. And I'd like to build a tissue printer as well. I'd rather build it up in there, but you know what? I just don't have space. So we'll just put it there. And we'll get those built. We do need more steel here. I'm going to go ahead and... We've got plenty of components at the moment. We just don't have steel, so we're going to have to wait for that to come in a little bit. Building the extra robots and stuff probably affected that to some extent. Let's take a look at our new robot. Were we going to send him over? Chili. That's his name. All right. Well, first of all, let's restrict Chili to regular robot gear. If we can find him. There he is, domestic. He is a worker. And then, let's see what we can find out about Chili. He can craft, he can cook, he can construct, he can medicine. Okay, so he is our replacement for Chalmers on this end. He's beautiful and a slowpoke. Okay, well, that's fine. About to finish researching something. Shall we see what it is? Nobody's researching right now. There we go, Slickson. And we just finished synthetic organs. Okay, so what does that leave us working on? Synthetic skin. Okay, cool. Anyway, the other so the other option is that this is just not a story that grabs people. And I've got 2 long-term saves at the moment. I've got this. You know, we're mid-20s-ish, not super long-term, but you know, a month's worth. So essentially, since we've seen the dip in subscribers, and my Football Manager one is like 100 and something. 110 or something like that. It's climbing way up there too. So we're probably just not getting new viewers based on the stories we're telling because A, maybe this isn't something's making my nose itch. Got a hair or something sticking up. You try to get into something serious and all of a sudden like biology gets in the way, right? You fart or something makes your nose tickle or whatever. Anyway, you know, so we're just not pulling new subscribers in for new stories. So I think that's probably more it than YouTube. But I don't know for sure. And there's only really one way to find out, and that's to try another couple stories. Maybe go back to something that's been popular for us in the past, like Star Wars or vampires. Though at the moment, I've kind of got an opening title scene in my head for Star Wars that I'd like to try. I've been watching some more editing videos. And so maybe we'll go back to Star Wars next. I'm kind of thinking kind of lone smuggler Han Solo type, you know, and a companion, you know, drop on a planet for whatever reason, maybe with big debts, right? So the story is they have to pay off, they have to make enough money, they have to be able to get off the planet, so they got to build the ship, and they have to raise enough money to pay their debts off, so when they go back, they don't just get bounty hunted again. That's kind of my theory for my story. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. What do we got going on here? Did I say hay grass? Are we not planting anymore? Work. We've got one person. Doc is the only one really growing. We probably need to fix that. We don't have a lot of people that can grow anymore. That's the problem. I mean, Slickson can, but Slickson's researching. So the question is, do I turn maybe Guillermo up and have him do something? Because he's not as, well, he's not useful at all. I mean, he does handling. So let's have him do handling there. We'll have Slickson. Well, Slickson is cooking too. Okay, we'll have Slickson cook and then grow. Let's see if that fixes that. Otherwise, maybe we need to maybe we need somebody else. Maybe we need a farmer android. Maybe we need, I don't know. Oops, we got nothing going on here. So let's pause this really quick. And first of all, I'll make sure that we queue up a little bit more of this stuff because we don't have all of it grabbed yet in our immediate vicinity. Oops. Zoom in here. We'll click that as hauling too. Now, so I think what we start now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start, what is this? 74, 1100 limestone. So let's start building a limestone wall. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. Look, trying to figure out if the issue is us, if the issue is Rimworld. You know, we can't. I thought we queued. Oh, I did queue this up, but then we had the crash. That's right. That's right. I was so confused. I forgot about that crash. And I want to do this weird little deal here for the gun. And there's the raid. Which This one. Okay. Everybody here. There. And we'll go ahead. Whoops. Research. Restrict. Everybody gets... Everybody but Nyx gets restricted to Area 2. Nyx gets restricted to Area 1. Okay. Red, you're going to go here. Guillermo, you're going to go here. Slickson, you're going to go here. Love God, you'll go in here somewhere. Go here. You can't go there because we have a bit of limestone that needs to be hauled at some point. We'll haul it urgently. And then Nyx, we will undraft you but tell you to man that. And then hopefully we get in the doors before they get in the doors. There we go. And we'll see what happens. Oh my God, there's traps there. Oh, no. Nobody dies to the... Oh, there we go. We took down one person due to the traps. And now I hail of bullets. And now again, because we forced them down... Oh no, not grenades. I hate grenades. Oh, it's poison grenades. That's fine. You can poison the automated guns all you want. That is perfectly acceptable. Next guy who had grenades, he gets taken down. All right. Wow, that was a lot. Let's start with a quick unforbid everything. I think we just continue to finish these guys off, right? I mean, we don't really have... I mean, we could make more power, I guess, if we want, but we don't need it at the moment. So yeah, I think we just... Oh, the commissar definitely has to go down. It's so weird to not even try to recruit people, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go ahead and we'll... No, maybe we'll just leave everybody on 2 till that guy gets out. There's no point in anybody getting hurt ahead of time. We'll just let him break out, and then we'll unrestrict everybody. Come on, Bowman, go faster. Did you have a gun, Bowman? Yes, you have a good gun. I'm not going to bother messing with you. Okay, there we go. Restrictions are up. Everybody can wander as freely as they want. We'll take care of all this and let Bowman run away. So yeah, that's kind of my thought. We kind of go on and we'll wrap this one up. You know, it's still going to take a little while. We're not to a point where it's over by any stretch of the imagination. And we'll kind of figure out where this wall has to go. We'll need the steel to build either heavy boardwalks to build on, or potentially for our water areas, right? I can go ahead and get rid of the these now. I don't know why I click here and it's like, no, I'm not going to register your click till you're most way through the drag. There we go. So, slowly getting stuff done. And, of course, we're cleaning, because, you know, why not? What if I just turn cleaning off? I don't think these guys care. I'm just going to turn cleaning off. Heat wave. Here? Okay, well, we're just going to grab our guys here, and we're just going to... I don't know what we're going to do. We're probably about to lose all of our guys. We're just going to move them down here, and hope that's good enough. I'm hoping they just break in and steal something and call it a day. Or you know, get happy to burn something down. So we've still got Sakili chasing us here. Luckily, he's just got a mole claw, so... Run, Pachiko, run! No, just run. See if he gets bored. The rest of them are... I guess they're just destroying chunks of wall until they get bored. And I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, Pacheco and Gru are going to run a different direction. Okay. That's fine. We got Sakili out there on the water. Maybe that gives us enough room to get away. No, you guys just stay back. At some point, the heat's going to get him. Look, it's 114 degrees right now, and the heat shouldn't be bothering us at all. So it's just a matter of heat getting him. So if we can just kind of stay alive a little bit longer, eventually, his health, he's going to get heat stroke. He's already got an old gunshot wound. Character needs very hot. Come on, Pachiko, you can do it. We might lose Pachiko to this, but that's okay. I mean, if we lose a robot, and just a robot, that's probably okay. Extremely hot. He's just about done. Initial heat stroke. Pachico's losing coolant, though. No, Pachico. Oops. Keep running. I think we're going to lose Pachiko regardless. He's too slow. Let's just hug. And maybe the explosion will kill Sakili. Everybody else can just keep hiding. And then we see what happens. There we go. Unforbid selection. There we go. So these guys are just destroying stuff. I'm not really sure what's going to happen on this bit. They're just taking apart our wall, I guess. Let's see what Sammy wants to do. Again, like I say, it's possible they'll just break in and steal a gun or something, and that's fine. In fact, we might want to just leave some guns out where they can get got. Right, so somebody... Oh, no, just broke a wall. The slowest raid ever. I'm going to go ahead and run Gru back to the water. Put him back with everybody else. Yeah, maybe we need a gun. I mean, if they're just going to show up and take down everything I built every time, that's going to get to be annoying. Anything going on here? No, nothing going on here. Just the standard day-to-day. We do need to build some more graves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and do that. Take care of those. Now, I suppose we could, and this is an interesting option. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go here. Now, maybe I don't want to launch all of them. Maybe just this one, and this one. Launch group of 3, and we're going to take Red, Nyx, and Love God. And some food. Well, we had to take a lot of it. For 1 day's worth of food. Wow, 60 for 1 day. All right, we'll go like that. Oh, we got a Destructobot Energy assembly kit too. No, I think that's fine. So we'll load those up and we'll drop these guys in and then we'll just walk back. And that may be what we have to do for a little while. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. They're done. Heat got them. Cancel load. Make sure they're all canceled. All right, so back to here. We can undo those guys. Snyder's over here shooting at us, but I don't think that'll last long. It looks like he found us just while trying to escape. All right, do we have anybody left on this map that can't? Chalmers can doctor, right? Yeah. No, Ramiro can doctor. Don't die, Romero. You just got a headshot. That's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to make his patient and bed rest 2. So his doctoring is 1. And we need to make sure that Romero can self-tend as well. Taking care of himself, and then hopefully he'll take care of Gru. And then we should be okay. And we don't have anybody that can do that, but we'll just kind of toss it down anyway. At some point, I suppose we could go ahead and build a couple more. Graves out there. And go to limestone. Whoops. Yeah, limestone blocks. Let's try this again. All right, I'm going to continue this, and as there apparently are more distractions running outside the door and people wanting to make noise, we'll kind of end this episode, I think, right here. But yeah, I think our new goal is to get this base up and running, get our whatever androids we have, however many that happens to be at the moment. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a lot of androids. We're up to 7 already, back up to the stars to help take part in the rebellion. And yeah, I think that's me. Let me know what you think about that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers.